For several years, OnePlus's smartphone designs have remained consistent, with minor refinements like you'd expect from some automotive brands. These devices have had a distinctive hand feel and looked uniquely OnePlus at first glance. But suddenly, we have the OnePlus 10R 5G. It does not look like any OnePlus smartphone from the recent past. It's missing the iconic alert slider, and its software has a lot in common with what you'll find on Realme and Oppo smartphones. So is the OnePlus 10R 5G still a OnePlus? Let's find out in this video review. The OnePlus 10R 5G is available in two models with 80 watt or 150 watt charging. The 80 watt model has two variants, one with 8 GB of RAM and 128 GB of storage, priced at Rs 38,999, and the other with 12 GB of RAM and 256 GB of storage, priced at Rs 42,999. We received the 150 watt Endurance Edition for review. It's priced at Rs 43,999 and has 12 GB of RAM plus 256 GB of storage. Another detail to note is that the 150 watt charging model has a smaller 4500 mAh battery compared to the 5000 mAh battery in the 80 watt model. The design of the OnePlus 10R 5G is striking. The rear panel has a matte finish just like the frame, but there's also a pinstripe pattern on the left which can be seen through the glass portion of the rear camera module. While the OnePlus 10R 5G is built well, it's not the most comfortable to hold because of the frame's edges. The use of polycarbonate definitely makes it light, but it lacks a certain premium feel. This is especially unfortunate given that the OnePlus 9R and the 9RT both have metal frames and glass backs. The 10R 5G's display is made using Corning's Gorilla Glass 5 and is also prone to fingerprints. Lastly, this phone is missing the all-important alert slider, which is used to change sound profiles and has been a signature feature on every other premium OnePlus smartphone thus far. This phone does not feature wireless charging like some other smartphone options in the premium segment, but that contributes to its 8.2mm slim body. There's also no official IP rating, which could be a deal breaker for some people. Smartphones such as the Samsung Galaxy S20 FE 5G and the Apple iPhone SE 2022 do have both these features. There's a OnePlus logo in the bottom right corner of the back panel, and this is the only design element that a OnePlus fan might recognize. The OnePlus 10R 5G's 6.7-inch Fluid AMOLED panel has a 120Hz refresh rate and showcase punchy colors. The adaptive refresh rate works as expected, switching between 60, 90 and 120Hz depending on whether I was browsing through web pages, fidgeting with the phone settings or watching a movie. Streaming movies on the OnePlus 10R 5G was a good experience, but the phone did not allow HDR on Netflix when I tested it. Regular content looked just fine and stereo speakers sounded loud and balanced. The OnePlus 10R 5G runs Oxygen OS 12.1 based on Android 12. The theming engine on Oxygen OS 12.1 works as expected, matching the accent colors of the system, widgets and keyboard to the selected wallpaper. With the new and useful Android 12 widgets such as conversations, screen time, etc. that can be pinned to the home screen, I found the OnePlus Shelf feature distracting, so I disabled it. While Oxygen OS 12.1 has all the software elements a OnePlus phone should have, it looks very similar to Realme UI as we've seen on the Realme GT Neo 3, especially the Settings app. The OnePlus 10R 5G's performance was smooth and fluid with regular use. I experienced no lag when opening apps or while multitasking. As for benchmarks, OnePlus's customized MediaTek Dimensity 8100 Max SoC performed on par with the competition. In Antutu, the OnePlus 10R 5G 150 watt managed to score 6,95,094 points. It also achieved 881 and 3,567 in Geekbench's single and multi-core tests respectively. Gaming performance was quite good overall. The phone did not get too hot even when playing games such as Call of Duty Mobile or Asphalt 9 Legends at the highest graphics settings. Indeed, performance wasn't as fluid as what I've experienced on competing devices, but this phone was capable enough. For a premium smartphone, Asphalt 9 Legends 60 FPS mode was missing, a feature that is available on devices with Qualcomm Snapdragon 888 SoC. The main camera of the OnePlus 10R 5G 150 watt features Sony's tried and tested 50MP IMX766 sensor, which has optical image stabilization. The 8MP ultra-wide-angle camera of the OnePlus 10R 5G seems like a downgrade from the 16MP camera of the 9RT in terms of resolution. The 2MP macro camera is the same as on previous model. Selfies are handled by a 16MP camera. The OnePlus 10R 5G's primary camera captured crisp and clear photos in daylight. Dynamic range and detail were good too. Close-ups of plants look sharp and a bit saturated. The ultra-wide-angle camera managed decent pictures, but dynamic range in daylight along with color tones looked quite different from those of the primary camera. There was a noticeable loss of detail towards the edges of the frame, along with some barrel distortion. Subjects in selfies looked a bit overexposed and I noticed a dreamlike effect when shooting during the day. They also weren't as sharp or detailed as I expected. Using auto mode in low light, the camera took slightly longer exposure shots when needed. Photos taken with the primary camera looked quite good. Noise was under control, but some minor highlights near strong sources of light weren't exposed properly. Nightscape mode took longer exposures and captured brighter images with even more detail and dynamic range, bringing the exposure of brighter areas under control. The ultra-wide-angle camera captured blurry and fairly unusable photos with odd color tones in low light. Selfies in low light had average quality and portrait mode captured really noisy photos. Videos captured in daylight with the OnePlus 10R 5G's main camera at 1080p looked decent with good dynamic range for the most part, but detail was on the lower side. In low light, video quality was impressive with low noise, but had the same stabilization issues I noticed when shooting in daylight. The AI highlight feature did brighten up night videos but added plenty of noise in the process. I preferred the output of the regular mode. OnePlus 10R 5G 150W lasted about a day and a half even with some heavy gaming. The phone managed 18 hours and 9 minutes in a HD audio loop test, which is quite good for a premium smartphone. The OnePlus 10R 5G 150W ships with a 160W charger, which managed to charge the device from 0 to 100 in just 19 minutes. This is very close to OnePlus's claimed charge time of 17 minutes. There's a lot going on for the OnePlus 10R 5G's 150W, provided you aren't a big OnePlus fan. Those new to the brand or wanting to upgrade to a OnePlus phone for the first time will probably not miss the iconic alert slider. The 10R 5G has a crisp 120Hz fluid AMOLED display, enough processing power to run demanding games, and a main camera that's capable in low light. It also delivers good battery life, and the 150W charging system works largely as advertised. To a OnePlus fan, this phone might feel unfamiliar and strange. Whether its design looks good or bad is highly subjective, but I did not like its sharp edges as it wasn't very comfortable to hold. It also does not feel premium enough for a smartphone priced at Rs 43,999. Instead, it appears that OnePlus has cut quite a few corners. Unfortunately for the OnePlus 10R 5G family, the competition seems to offer much better value. iQOO's 9 SE offers better performance with a Qualcomm Snapdragon 888 SoC and equally good cameras starting at Rs 33,990. Xiaomi's 11T Pro from Rs 38,999 packs a Qualcomm Snapdragon 888 SoC, capable cameras with a 108 megapixel sensor, a larger 5000 mAh battery with 120W charging, and a Dolby Vision playback for streaming video. Samsung's Galaxy S20 FE 5G at Rs 39,999 seems to offer great value for a premium smartphone with wireless charging and an IP68 rating for dust and water resistance. And finally, there's the Realme GT Neo 3, which offers the same hardware as the OnePlus 10R 5G for Rs 1000 less. Are you a fan of OnePlus? If you are, sound off in the comments below and tell us what you think about the OnePlus 10R 5G. And as always, for all things tech, stay tuned to Gadgets360.com.